Hey, what is up, folks? Time for last-minute betting with the Sports Nuts, the Friday crew. And I hate to tell you, not a very big crew today. I'm not really sure we can call ourselves a crew. It's me and Justin getting ready to duke it out over all kinds of subjects, including whether the Lions should have went for it on fourth down last night, or was that maybe one of the dumbest moves a coach ever made that worked out? Who knows? We're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Go to oddsjam.com/subscribe. Start your 7-day free trial right now. The OddsJam Partner Program link is below in the description. And that's all I'm going to get to right now. Let's go. All right. Looks like me and you, invitation's open for our other people to get here, but evidently they might be just a little afraid. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think Kia is afraid of what I'm going to say to her, but I'm not.
No way. No way.
I wasn't going to rip her that bad. I was just going to say, hey, you gave Bob clout. Damn you. That's all I was going to say.
I'll take all the clout I can get, especially in this day and age. Hell, we may have bird flu coming after us now in milk. Who the heck knows? And on top of that, your country may become the 51st state in the United States.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, I hope it happens at this point.
It's not going to happen. You know what? That's goofy talk there when they talk about that kind of stuff. Just kind of funny. I thought it was funny. Thought about you immediately. Question about, going up, going for it on fourth down. I know they made it. I know it ran the clock down. But, wasn't that kind of a crazy call?
Yeah, it kind of was. I always said this, like Dan Campbell is just like Brandon Staley, if Brandon Staley could actually coach.
Okay.
But that's the only fix that Dan Campbell's got to do. He's got to know when to take field goals because, they cannot do what they did in the NFC Championship game last year, because they would have won.
Absolutely not.
They would have won if they would have kicked the field goal the 2 times they went for it on fourth down in the NFC Championship game last year, which I'm predicting it's going to be Lions versus Eagles in the NFC Championship this year. They can't do that when that happens. They got to know, okay, we go for
I don't know why in the heck you guys were on Green Bay.
Hey, it came down pretty close.
I know, but I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Tristan, I got one thing for you. Where are you? Why are you not in here? You're in the Friday crew, bro. Where you at? I've been flipping all day long. Been waiting to talk to you. I haven't heard a word from you. And Stephen Batts of Red Hot Chili Peppers, you think that's what that music sounds like? Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Flea's a hell of a bass player.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If you hear Flea talk and you listen to what he has to say about who inspired him and what have you, Jaco Pastorius, buddy. One of the greatest bass players who ever lived. Stanley Clark. One of the greatest bass players who ever lived. Those are all jazz dudes. So just want to point that out. Saw Flea interviewed, here recently, and he talks about those guys, and they were great. Jaco passed away. Stanley's getting really old, but in their prime, shit, they'd put Aaron Rodgers to shame. Not just as a bass player either. Probably as a quarterback compared to a bass player.
Oh, they're two completely different things, man.
I know. Playing bass is a hell of a lot harder than playing quarterback.
I don't know about that.
Well, unless you're going to go thump, 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 thump. I mean, I could teach my 3-year-old granddaughter to do that.
Yeah, I played the bass in grade 5 frickin' band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were thumping quite a bit.
I don't know.
You had some runs going?
Oh yeah, I was giving it.
It's getting it, not giving it.
What do you know about millennial terminology?
Oh, that's millennial. No, it's not. What the millennials did. They heard getting it and they said, "Oh, I think it was giving it. I think it was." Open your ears, millennials. Is that Gen X?
Well, I've gotten into so many arguments with people about the generational timeline. People say it's objective, even though it's subjective. I'm just like, I don't even know anymore. It's like, hey, go live your life. That's what I.
Well, I'm a baby boomer, so what the hell do I know?
We're
part of the reason the world's in the shape that it is. That's what I've heard. I don't know.
I don't know for sure either, but I don't know if I would go that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Definitely not. Boy, interesting. Anyway,
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not sure that call by Campbell really bothered me, and Tristan made it. Now you're part of the Friday crew. What's up, bro?
Not much. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. Your buddy Mike ain't making it. He's wimping out. He don't feel good.
Oh, man.
It sounds like a Tristan move to me. Did you guys go to the same school?
What do you mean?
School of excuses?
Yeah. I'll hear it. I've been super busy.
I understand completely. I'm helping take care of a 3-year-old kid. You want to?
Sure, you're not taking care of yourself.
You want me to take care? You want me to tell you the shit that I've been into today?
You didn't hear what I said, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay,
I heard that. Yeah.
Just making sure.
I'm not sure that it needed to be commented on. What do you think about Dan Campbell going for it on 4th and 1?
That's a put your nuts on the table kind of move right there.
Yeah,
Dan Campbell, I respect it. I would have too in that situation.
Different world of coaching nowadays.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they would never do. John Madden would never do that, and he helped create a video game.
Yeah, I was playing that video game earlier.
I know, which you millennials or whatever generation you guys are, grew up on video games. Madden would never do that. I think it was a dumb move. It worked out good for him because I don't mind the guy. I actually like him, and I do like the Lions, but kind of a risky move to me.
Got to do it.
But you know what? This I did not know, guys. And if I'd have known this, and shame on me for not finding it out, and shame on everybody else for not pointing it out. They were down to, they had all backup linebackers in for the Lions in that game. They have no starters left at linebacker. No wonder Green Bay was able to move the ball the way they did, because they did not do that in the first game. And, they wanted to talk about, Jordan Love, and bullshit. They ain't got any freaking linebackers. No wonder. And, their number one defensive lineman got hurt, in game 1 at the beginning of the year? So, you know what? We should have hammered the friggin' over. I don't know why we didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
I saw someone on Twitter do it.
Well, yeah, the Lions definitely, the defense has been decimated by injury, but they've still been able to make progress even despite that. But you know what? I actually did remember when I was watching the game last night and I saw Zadarius Smith tearing it up in the first quarter.
Right.
I forgot about Zadarius Smith. I would have remembered that Zadarius Smith was on the Lions. I probably would not have picked the Packers.
Okay. All right.
I have no clue who that is.
What? You don't know who Big Z is?
Hey,
Nope.
we got Trill Snipes from Twitch on here, guys. What is up, Trill? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. But nothing like when I get the occasional Twitch person on here. I've been told that if I really want to get an audience on Twitch, I gotta like stream for like 3 or 4 hours straight.
Yeah. And
you
every
do.
day.
He wants to know big games tonight. What's up, guys? What's y'all's pick? Okay, we could start talking about some plays here in just a second. But before we do, I just want to point out something here. And that's why I'm glad Tristan came on. The Blues are on a little bit of a roll here. New coach, who happens to be the coach who won the most games and most points ever in the regular season, even though they got knocked out in the playoffs. He does have that record. He's doing a hell of a job, and the guys are picking up. And to go into Calgary and win, Calgary had won 6 in a row at the Saddle Dome, and not against crap teams either. They're a pretty good team.
Blues are picking up right now.
Oh, yeah. Look out.
Picking up and taking names.
I got one thing for you here. You better just jump in on this right now. Here it is. Are you ready?
Sure.
Hashtag LGB, baby. Let's go Blues.
I want to support that.
Well, I mean, come on. Anyway, I had to say that. Let's you know what? Let's put a little Stevie B parlay together. Let's find out what you guys are really on tonight. Let me get to this comment here. Brandon. All right, Brandon from Twitch. All right. Cool. Well, thank you for following us and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah.
Now I'm going to go ahead and share. So I really got I'm in Missouri, Tristan. So I'm betting Fliff the whole time I'm here.
Hell yeah. Should have told me.
I went ahead and decided to just jump in, and I've already been on there, but I mean, I've had the app. I've used it some, but now that I'm in Missouri and I'm going to be here for several days, Fliff is the only book I'm going to be using. So kind of
follow me on Picket. On Picket, I post every single Fliff play on Picket.
Get some of Alex's
Well, I'm going to tell you
plays.
something right now. Oh yeah, absolutely. Telling his parlays and what have you.
He's the best at it.
All right, so I'm gonna start off here. And I'm gonna start off with this Capitals Maple Leafs game, and I'm going to take the Leafs or the Loafs, whatever you want to call them. I think in Western Canada they do call them the Toronto Maple Loafs, don't they?
Well, they also call them the Toronto Maple Laughs too.
Well, I like that one better. Yeah, I like that. Good one, Western Canada. I'm going to take the Maple Laughs on the money line tonight against the Capitals. And whoever wants to go next and whatever, tell me what sport you're going to. Don't remember we've got college basketball tonight. We've got some college football games tonight too.
I got to play for you. Let's go to the NBA and give me the Timberwolves on the money line. Golden State coming off a back-to-back, I'm pretty sure. Well, they played last night.
Yeah, they played last night. This will make it a back-to-back.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to pick.
Now, I got to tell you, by the way, did you see the move that Jokic put on Steph Curry and completely faked him out?
I did not.
Oh, my God. You should. You could find it anywhere. Steph got completely turned around. He thought Jokic was passing the ball, and he faked him out like he was passing it. Steph turned around and Jokic shot. By the time Steph turned around, he was going to try to block a shot. Hello, Steph.
Dude,
It
I'm
was
so
great.
pissed. I had Luka and Donovan Mitchell first basket, but I originally was going to put Jokic, and then I changed my mind, and then I put Luka and Donovan, and then
Guys, you know what? You want to talk about a sharp better, Justin, because I'm tooting my horn here. But I've been telling you,
yeah,
it's
Jokic
now
was for
13 out of 14 games. He's went over his PRA. And the PRA, last night you could get it in DraftKings at 48.5 at minus 120, or everywhere else at minus 110 for 49.5. And the dude wound up with 57. It's the best. Justin, it's the best bet consistently that you've ever heard of.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's ever been a time where I took a Jokic over and it didn't hit, ever.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's probably true too. But
touchdown.
I just like the PRAs, man. I think they're easier to bet than the points and the rebounds and assists.
I faded Jokic last night on points, and man, that shit was sweaty.
You faded him? Or you took it?
No, I took him under. I was under 29.5. He got 27.
Yeah.
It was very sweaty.
Right. I thought maybe I'm wrong.
Pretty sure you guys made that play.
Yeah, he got 27, 20, and 11, which comes out to 58. And PhD was all over a triple-double, too. So, and you know what? Got the triple-double, went over the PRA, and they still lost the friggin' game. Crazy. All right, Justin,
Wow.
What you got for me?
Okay, I'll go to the Orlando 76ers game, and I'll take Orlando on the spread.
Oh, I love you, man.
I know you're pissed at me for taking the Tims.
Well,
no, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So this is Stevie B parlay, folks. The Maple laughs on the money line, the T-Wolves on the money line, and the Magic on the money line. Plus 517. We will take that like it. That is a Stevie B parlay. And if you all don't know who Stevie B is, that would be Mr. Steven Batza, who is chatting or was chatting earlier. He likes that shirt. You know what, though? It says hot chili, right?
Oh, yeah, it's still red.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? That red needs to be at the top, dude.
Well, this is their main logo.
No, I know, but I'm just telling you, I can't see it. Either that or I need to, you know what? I'll tell you what I'll do, Justin, just to make me happy. Because that's what it's all about.
He's going to put our logo there.
No. I think you got OCD,
no.
actually.
No, I don't want that one. You don't want that one?
I think the color's red there.
No, I don't care about the color. I ain't worried about that. I'm just wanting to make sure. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I got it. Now I can see Red Hot Chili Peppers. Love it.
There you go.
Great band. Except they like to put a sock in her.
Oh, yeah.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
I want to say the word that rhymes with sock, but I'm not going to.
We know what you're implying.
I'm not implying a damn thing. Not a damn thing. All right, I got to tell you what I hit here. I'm gonna tell you. I went and what I did is I went to the EV page and went. And the only sports book that I put on was Fliff because I'm here in Missouri. I can't bet nothing else.
Missouri.
I can't leave because I got to help my wife. You know, we're with the 3-year-old kid and she needs Papa around because Papa's cool, you know. I mean, I really am. Anyway, So I went, and if I can get the bet tracker to come up, here we go. Here's the plays that I'm on. By the way, all NBA player props. Anthony Simmons under 5.5 assists. Malik Monk over 5.5 assists. Jason Tatum under 3.5 threes. Horford under 5.5 rebounds. Jaylen Brown under 2.5 threes. DiVincenzo under 15.5 PRA. Keldon Johnson under 23.5 PRA. And Chris Paul under 12.5 points. All off the EV page, all on Fliff. What do you think?
It's a lot of unders. You're gonna be sweating.
I know. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a bunch of unders and one over.
I like them.
Yeah, I do too. But the ones that worry me is Jaylen Brown and Tatum both under on threes. That's the only one that worries me. But they are playing Milwaukee. Yeah, I don't know what to expect out of that. Maybe they'll blow Milwaukee out and they won't have to shoot threes.
Malik Monk screwed me last night. I was pretty pissed about that one. He got, I think it was 29 PRA, and I needed 30.
Timberwolves is a whale, says Brandon.
100%.
Bryson Daly rushing yards is a whale. All right. Western Kentucky and what is that? Jacksonville State under is calling his name. I like that.
Wemby's out.
Wemby out. Don't think CP will get 13. Yeah. Okay. Good play. And Wes Kessler, double-double, says PhD, who called the triple-double last night. But once again, I called the PRA. 13 out of 14. 64% last year, 72% the year before that, and now 13 out of 14.
It's damn near 85%.
And you know what? If I'd have had Fliff last night, I'd have bet Jokic. So guess what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm betting Jokic.
There you go.
Gotta ride the hot hand.
And Justin's nemesis is here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised his first comment wasn't something about Rodgers or LeBron James.
Hammer Iowa State tomorrow. You're talking football, right, Randall?
I'm pretty sure.
Here we go. Brandon came from Twitch, Randall, and now he's following us here on YouTube. At Randall, Arizona State's looked really good. Coach hasn't playing well. I don't know. Ooh. There you go, Randall. You got a little fodder there. Let's get you into a battle with an audience member.
With an audience.
He's already in two battles.
In football. Yes. And you know what? Right now, Arizona State do they have the 12th spot? Missing their number one receiver. Okay.
Not bad. I have one college play. I don't know if it's still up for tonight. It's Western Kentucky plus 1.5 first quarter spread.
Okay. I like that.
It was a plus EV play earlier.
Okay. I could ride that. That makes sense.
I think it went to the market was at plus 0.5. So getting that 1.5 was pretty big.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I got to look at something here real quick, guys.
I have one too many bets for tonight.
Okay, so Arizona State is on the outside looking in the playoff rankings right now, right?
And Miami is number 12.
Yeah, Miami's number 12, and Alabama's 11. Iowa State will shut down the run. There you go, guys. Anybody want to dispute Randall on this?
Not on that. No, not on that.
Oh, hold on, because of conference. Winner of that game is in. Oh, and Miami isn't making it, says Randall.
I didn't expect them to.
Yeah. But yeah, the winner of that game wins the Big 12. And from what I understand, they're going to be the 12 seed. It's weird how they're doing this. Okay. I'm just telling you, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any game.
Those two
Where that game is
unranked those two unranked losses really put them back some for Miami. So I'm not really a big fan, but
there you go. I got you covered now, Justin. It's time to let everybody see your red hot chili peppers. Sure.
I got this
Here we go. Hold on. It's probably scripted. It'll all be set for TV. You know, come on, Randall.
I'm not disagreeing with. I'm on Randall's side with this.
Oh, I know you are. You and him are conspiracy theorists, and Justin and I are not.
We're just stating facts.
There's no facts. You don't have any proof.
Facts.
You not scripted. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not scripted. I mean,
but Alabama will play Notre Dame. Boise State winning tonight at home. Boy, I'd have no feel for that game. I don't know how good they're playing UNLV. I don't really know how good they are.
UNLVs, they're decent, but they're not good.
Well, to be honest, I never bet college sports just with a gut feel.
Yeah,
never.
Me too. I've been burned one too many times.
I mean, you can't. It's positive EV or nothing if you want to bet.
Yeah.
If you want to bet college football, I believe you're right. Although I do like Tulane over Army. Just saying.
Okay.
I kind of like Army in this one.
Okay. That makes me feel even more confident.
Wow, you're going
there you go. Army? Tulane for sure. Thank you, Brandon. Right. Yeah, I think Tulane's going to whip up.
Really quick.
They beat Navy by 35 earlier. And he is right. Same style of friggin' team. Same style of offense. Because, Army and Navy, they only got so much time to work on all this shit, right? Aren't they out there protecting our country?
That spread is close for being a -235 favorite.
Sauce Gardner is out.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Jets a joke.
They've been a joke, yeah.
They're bouncing back after a loss, a lot to prove after losing to Memphis. Oh, listen to Brandon. You are on. Brandon, you keep on talking like this, you're going to be on the show soon, bro. Army short rest. There you go. What do you got to say to that, Tristan? Mr. Army guy?
I'm just saying, looking at the spread and the money line, it's Tulane's a little too juiced for my liking.
Well, I agree.
I'm
taking the spread. All right. Randall wants to know what's the motivation for Tulane.
They're trash.
Who's trash?
Tulane.
Oh, jeez.
I actually, when I was
I literally went to a school right next to it. Of course, I'm going to say they're trash.
A win doesn't put them in the playoffs. Here's what my thoughts on this. You get to play football on a team and you want to win. Brandon's got all kinds of shit here. Same for Army. Show they can't compete. Lost to Notre Dame, and they're going to be playing in some whack-ass bowl either way, even with the win.
It's the American Athletic Championship. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
The American Athletic Conference, the AAC.
It's a kiddie bowl.
Whatever, dude. Here's my thing. If I'm playing college sports, Justin, if you're playing college sports, are you going on the field to win or lose?
Well, obviously to win, but
if you're Florida State, you go on to lose.
Here's the thing. I knew Randall would have a problem with college players getting paid, but what Randall probably doesn't know is they have to nowadays. There's a reason. They didn't used to get paid.
He knows that.
Well, does he know about the ASU point shaving scandal?
Randall knows everything.
Well, let us know, Randall, because of the ASU point shaving scandal. That's when it became a thing where they have to get paid.
Randall says Tulane wins, and they are in the Weed Eater Pop-Tart Bowl. It's still a conference championship. I absolutely agree. Tulane doesn't want to lose after a great season. Agree. No one expected it. Now, yep, win the conference. Put a mark.
Army plus 4.5.
Okay. Well, and once again, more reason for me to double down. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and bet the rest of my fliff cash on Tulane.
He'll be living out on the streets.
Okay. He has no issue with them getting paid.
Okay.
He just thinks since they get paid, they don't care.
My point is, why is Tulane minus 235 with a 4.5 spread? It should at least be, if you're going to put a team minus 235, it should be 6.5, 14.5.
Okay, well, here's where you're just looking at fluff. All right? They're minus 200, minus 205 on FanDuel. Let's take a look at what the Rock has. Now, see, the Rock, Hard Rock's got a minus 230. Circa's got a minus 200. So, now when you look at it from that point of view, I didn't worry me too much.
I don't know. Plus 165 isn't that really big of a dog. So
Army is going to run the ball for a quarter at a time. Yeah. Okay.
No, it wasn't the 80s. It was actually the 90s. But that's probably what you meant, though. So I'll give you that.
Give me Tulane alternative spread minus 7.5. Brandon, let's fucking hammer that thing. Let's hammer 7.5. Because you know what? I'd say they win by 10.
Yeah, he's got a lot of plays today, doesn't he?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
like I said, we may bring his ass on here and have him show you guys the way. Anyway, Randall, you really don't want to get. He is going to come on the show sometime. We're going to make it a show where you're on, Justin, and him, and nobody else, so you can duke it out.
Well, what are we going to be talking about, though?
I don't know. Whatever Randall wants to give you shit about, I guess. You want to be prepped? There's no prep on this show. Have I ever sent you an email or anything that said, and these are the topics? No, you're fucking winging it if you're coming on here.
Okay, that's good with me.
But I've done every show.
What's the motivation? All right, here we go. To be better for the NBA. Why be satisfied? Why does LeBron still play? Question I have about LeBron right now is, where's the defense? He is rated right now this year, and I hate that this has happened because LeBron is a great player, but his defensive rating is in the fucking gutter. Not the trash. It's in the gutter.
What, don't you know this already? LeBron James saves his defense for the playoffs. He's done that his entire career.
Okay. And that's bullshit.
That is not bullshit. Like, okay.
Where has he been then the regular season this year?
No. Where has he been in the past? What's his defensive rating in his career?
Probably trash.
No. LeBron,
in the regular season, yes.
Okay, well, in the regular season, yeah, it might be. But, well, actually, that's not entirely true because LeBron James actually came this close to winning Defensive Player of the Year in 2012, I believe.
I just don't respect him because
Yeah. You don't respect him because he doesn't stick to one team, even though you and Randall don't understand the bullshit that went on with LeBron James in this beginning. I'll argue this until my head pops off, but you're not going to win because I'm passionate about the subject. Okay.
He just goes where he's paid the most. I mean, I get it. But when
No,
you're going
that's bull crap too. He took a pay cut to go to Miami, bro. He took a pay cut to play with Dwayne Wade.
and then he
Give
went
me a
to
break.
Cleveland and then came back to Miami.
No, he didn't.
Defensive rating.
Where did he go? It was
After
No.
the second stint,
No,
with
he
the
went
Cavs,
to
he
Miami.
Lakers.
He was at Cleveland. He went what? Yeah, right. He went Cleveland, Miami, Cleveland, Lakers. That's where he's been.
Cleveland. He went back twice.
Yes. Yeah.
I do respect him for what he gave us.
You gotta know that. You're in Miami, dude. You gotta fucking know that.
Hey, I only watch hockey now.
LeBron has no more effort just for stats. Honestly, sad because I feel for J.J. Redick is such a good coach. He's a problem with him playing. I don't know why he embarrasses himself nightly. Yeah. Trade LeBron and Lakers make the Western Conference Finals. Wow.
Okay.
Last one in the bubble. Hey, you know what?
That's the most overrated player in history.
That bubble cost my St. Louis Blues a shot at a fucking Stanley Cup, dude. It was not the same.
You guys never had a chance.
Oh, bullshit. They were coming off a cup win. Get out of here.
Yeah, but that means they're more likely not going to well, yes, Randall, but I'm like LeBron James is almost 40 now. I mean,
there you go. You wanted some stuff. Here we go.
Randall's not holding back tonight.
He never holds back, but I don't know what he's talking about with that, to be honest with you.
Well, like information, like you're a part of his inner circle that nobody knows.
It's common knowledge that it's okay. Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Here, I'm soloing you.
Oh, cool.
Everybody shut up.
Tristan, you should even know this since you're a Miami fan. Jimmy Butler in the NBA season, he's mainly just playing defense, right? And then when the playoffs starts, that's when he goes into like
Jimmy
guard. Yes, that's why Jimmy buckets. In the playoffs, he scores a ton, but in the season, he takes a step back with the scoring. Same thing with LeBron James. In the season, he'll score as much as he wants, and then the playoffs come, then he'll turn the defense up. Like, if you guys don't know that, you shouldn't be talking basketball. And you shouldn't be talking LeBron James. Straight up.
With the boom at the end.
Straight up, if that's hold on, I'm gonna say this as an old timer. All right. And I'm gonna solo me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now. If that's what he fucking does, then that is not a professional basketball player. That's a clown. Okay. That's a fucking clown.
No, okay, here, let me tell you something now, and this is gonna sting. So your boy Wilt, right? He never did that. Correct? He always played.
What? Wilt?
Yeah, he played.
Wilt was, dude. Do you not understand? Wilt was out there making love to 35,000 different women. What the hell do you expect out of the guy? Jesus Christ. Do you not know about the legend of Wilt Chamberlain?
And how long was Wilt's career? How long? How long was his prime?
You know what? I have no idea. I'm just going to tell you now.
I'll tell you that it was 10 to 12 years. And then by the time his second season with the Lakers, he was done, right? LeBron James has been going strong in his prime for 20 years.
I think LeBron's a great player. But if you're telling me that he saves his defense for only the playoffs and doesn't play, that is not, you know what? First of all, Kobe Bryant didn't do that.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan didn't do that.
Yeah, and how long were their primes? How long was Kobe Bryant's prime? How long was Michael Jordan's
I don't think
prime?
LeBron James does that either. I hate to tell you this, but
it's common knowledge, Bob. It's common knowledge.
It's the game. 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. It looks like it's 14 years because he sat out an option year. So it looks like it's 4. No, it's 15. 15 years 14 years for Wilt Chamberlain's career. I got it pulled up here right now. Starting in 1959-60, which was the year I was born.
Yeah, and then once 1971 hit, he was pretty much washed. He averaged 14 points a game and then 13 points a game. Sure, he played all those games, but even and like you said, in 1970, he only played 12 games. So, like, what I'm trying to say.
70-71, he played 82 games. 69-70, he played 12 games.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
That was because of injury.
Right. There you go.
That happens. Shit happens. Let me get to all these comments, dude, because I do not believe that LeBron. Here you go. Listen up. Now, come on, Trey. Take it easy there, Brandon. No tax in Miami.
Yes, he did, Randall. You should shut Randall. He took a pay cut. Yes, he did, Randall. I don't care what you fucking say. You don't know what you're talking. You don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't.
Okay, but I will agree with this 100%. You're saying the greatest player in NBA history doesn't go all out every game on both ends. I do not believe that for a minute or a second. And I don't think that's true.
It is true. I mean, it became, okay, maybe, I don't know for certainty about when he was in Miami. That I don't know for sure because, like we talked about, he almost won Defensive Player of the Year. I would have to go look up his defensive ratings back then. But I know
Cleveland.
No, I know for a fact that after the third championship that he won, I know for certain he was doing it then because he knew he was getting older.
How do you know that?
Because I've read it. It's like, why do I need to explain this? Why?
Because I want to know. I mean, I really want to know why, he's not going all out.
I don't even want to talk about it. I think this is just stupid. I should not have to explain this.
I mean, if you got some... There's no explaining. You got to have...
This is retarded.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why is it? I want to know how you know that the greatest player of all times is that's what everybody. That's what you're wanting everybody to believe.
So he's the GOAT now. That's what you're saying.
No, I just said that's what you're wanting everybody to believe. How is he? He doesn't go all out.
Defensively. Everything else.
Okay.
He'll score 25 points a game. He'll do that. He'll get 8 assists a game. He'll get as many rebounds as he can defensively. And that's a smart move. You know what that is? Bob, you came on this show before and Kobe Bryant quit on his team back in 2006. And you're like, oh, you know what that shows? That shows goddamn leadership. That's a leader. But LeBron James takes a step. It's like, oh, that's so bad. I need to chill out a little bit.
Let me ask you a question. How do they figure out these defensive ratings? Is the higher rating, the higher the rating, the worse you are? So if it's 112.7 is worse than 111.4.
No, I thought it was higher the better.
It says LeBron James has his lowest defensive rating this season with a 117.2 rating. Now let me finish here because I'm gonna put a little kink in your armor here. All right.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Rating career. Oh, there's nothing to hear. Let's just go and where is it? Stat Muse. Here is his defensive rating year after year. 104.5, 103.4, 104.2, 100.3, 103.6, 99, 101.7, 101.5, 97.3, 100.9, 104.8, 104.6, 102.6, 108.4, 109, 107.9, 106.2, 106.1, 111.4, 113, 114 and a half, 118 this year, or actually 117 and some change. Okay, his defensive rating has gotten worse for one reason, Justin. He's getting older.
Exactly.
He wasn't not playing full bore. Has nothing to do with that. He's just getting old and he can't handle it.
Yeah, it's both things are conjuncted with right now why his defensive rating is he's getting older and he saves it.
That is true. But Randall has a point there. You have to understand. He didn't have to pay taxes. So a pay cut on paper has nothing to he put more in his pocket. That's why that's another reason he made the move.
Yeah, but no, Tristan said that he would only go to teams that got like listen, guys. Like Tristan said, he went to teams that pay him more. Miami did not pay him more. Yeah, maybe he made more sales tax, maybe he made more money for himself, but they did not pay him more. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention.
Okay. Topped out in Cleveland at 15 million. Made 16, 16, 17, and 19 million in Miami. Where's the pay cut?
He took
a pay cut when he went from Cleveland to Miami, or when he went from Miami back to Cleveland?
I'm pretty sure it was from Cleveland to Miami.
Well, I mean, this is what he's saying. I mean, we'd have to look at what his salary is. I don't have any idea. You guys know more about this than me.
Well, I was not looking it up. I was just going by what I've known from the past. But like, I don't know. This defensive argument, though, like, I really don't understand why you guys don't understand. And I don't understand, like, anything that Randall talks about with LeBron James, to be honest with you. Like,
well, I'm just saying, evidently, the higher the rating, the worse it is. Now, how it was explained, it's not the higher the rating, the better. It's the higher the rating, the worse. And right now, and it has to do with when he's on the floor and how many points they're giving up average per game as opposed to when he's not on the floor. So they're giving up 113 or something like that when he's on the floor. And when he's not on the floor, they're giving up 111. Something about that. I really don't know how they come up with it.
Ha! I just found this out right now. Randall's wrong.
Okay.
Randall, he was making 15 million when he was in Cleveland, and then he went to Miami and was making 14 million.
Okay.
Boom. Quit gaslighting me. Quit gaslighting me.
All right. Randall says he's never taken a pay cut. I want proof on both of your parts. I want it sent to me. Email me, bob@oddsjam.com, with all of the facts.
I don't know if you want
facts.
to do that.
I want it from the NBA, okay? Salary. I don't want it from some.
Gladly.
All right. We got to go. I fucking love this shit, man. Randall's got to come on. It's got to happen. You guys got to.
Well, I don't want to talk about silly shit like this, though. It's like.
Why does that tick you off? It really shouldn't, man.
Well, it's because of being gaslighted. That's what's going on here.
Well, I don't think you're being gaslighted. Although, I got to be honest with you, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but I ain't trying to gaslight you. I just think it's funny.
No, you're not. You're not. But...
Well, good. Thank you. Great weekend. When you all live again. We'll be live Monday evening. Come on, Brandon. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it on.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Lots of shit here. You're going to have to read it all. Randall. Don't do that. Come back, please. See y'all later.
Up to
Have
me.
a great weekend.